Hey y'all, welcome to DOZZY'S Life. As you guys can see, today will be apple pie. Yes ma'am, yes sir, apple pie. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into making this pie. I went and got these Granny Smith apples, and it's just showing me how the crispness and the sweetness is of these apples. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the hulls off these apples, y'all. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cut these up. Just cut them up like it's French fries. I like mine thin. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slice mine very thin. I do not want the apples to not cook. I want the apples to cook. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to slice all of them very, very thin. And I am just using 4 apples for this apple pie. So like I said, however thick or thin you like your apples, please slice them the way that you like them. All right, now that we are done with that, I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon juice up in this thing and just stir it up. Make sure that lemon juice gets all around, in and out and throughout on these apples, and go ahead and put your sugars in. We're gonna use some brown sugar and some granulated white sugar. We're gonna put that in. We're gonna go ahead and put our spice mixture up in this thing. You have to have this, absolutely have to have this. Cornstarch, you gotta have that as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and just mix this thing up. Go ahead and get it all throughout, and it will release some of its own natural delicious juices. So just get everything incorporated. Now y'all already know this pie is going to be good. So I have my crust ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop all of this good juiciness up into this crust. I'm going to spread it out. We want this to get all over this pie crust. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and just spread it out. All right, now that's looking good to me. So we're gonna go on and put some butter on here. Now you use as much butter as you like. I used a lot. I like the way the butter makes it taste. I mean, this is an awesome pie. Don't skip on the butter, and make for sure it is real butter. And the butter that I used is unsalted butter. Now I'm just topping it off with the other crust that I made. And I mean, this is going to be so good. Do you understand me? My crust always comes out really good and buttery, kind of salty and very flaky. It is going to be a delicious pie. I'm just cutting off the excess crust, and I'm going ahead and I'm gonna put that in the freezer. I'm gonna freeze that up. I can't throw away nothing today. I'm just putting in some holes up in this thing. We gotta let this pie breathe, y'all. It has to breathe. You do not want this thing to burst. Okay, so go on ahead and kind of seal them edges a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We don't want no drippity drip out this thing. We want everything to stay up in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a little egg wash, you know, because it needs that, so we can go ahead and get a little golden, you know. But what I'm finna do It's gonna surprise you. This gonna make the top taste just like a cinnamon roll. Okay, so just go ahead and put your egg wash, and here we go. We're gonna go ahead and drop this other stuff on this thing. And the egg wash, y'all, is just water and the egg. 1 egg and 1 tablespoon of water. Now I'm just putting my sugar and cinnamon, a little mixture, a little sprinkle up on this thing, baby, because it got to have some, and it's gonna be so crispy and have a little bite to it, y'all. Oh my God, don't forget to put this on top. I don't care how the pie turns out, it's all about the taste, because it's gonna be apple pie a la mode. It's going to be so delicious. Look at that pie, y'all. What you say? I told you, it don't matter how it look, it's what's in the inside. Check it out. Now this is a day after, y'all. I had to show y'all a day after. Looks delicious, right? Comment down below if that look good to you. Now this is the day before. Okay, I couldn't help it. I had to give me a slice. I already knew it was gonna tear up, and I tore it up.